Welcome to another live stream of Roll Up a Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Tap in, tap the fuck in. What bring us here today, Mr. Roll Up? Come on, man. Y'all know how I be coming, man. Tap in, tap the fuck in. So with this one, right? I had met this girl on Facebook when I first got out of prison. And man, she had a crazy ass baby daddy that tried to take me through there. Tap in, tap the fuck in. You got to be careful with your life out here, man, because just like that, it could be gone. Tap in, tap the fuck in. Hey, look, it ain't never been no bitch in my blood, but this day right here, I was hands up. Tap in, tap the fuck in. Look, man, I done been through a lot of wild ass shit in my life, but this had to be the first and only time I went through something like this ever in life. Tap in, tap the fuck in. And to be honest, I don't ever want to have to run across this woman ever again in life. Tap in, tap the fuck in. It was some spare of the moment type of shit, and it almost took my life. And I will never forget that. Tap in, tap the fuck in. Be careful on Facebook, man, because you could be here today, you could be gone tomorrow. Tap in, tap the fuck in. All right, let's get it, right? So this 2015, right? I first got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to MDOC. You know what I'm saying? I've been 10 years prison free. You feel me? I done did my parole, I discharged, and I done been out the system. A whole 10. 10 toes. And I'm out here. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. Alright. So when I got out the joint, right? I'm trying to get back in the zone. I done missed out on a lot. 4 years then went by. It's a lot of shit that I came out to that wasn't how it was before I left the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I had to readjust to everything. And being institutionalized, that shit fuck up your mental. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta readjust to everything that's going on out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm around my homeboys. I'm having them reteach me things, relearn things because I missed out on a lot. Now you might say 4 years, you got niggas that did 20, 30 years. Man, look, any time in prison is time lost. You know what I'm saying? So 4 years, that was a L for me, you know. So when I got back out here, I was on a different time frame. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to catch up on shit. I was a horny ass nigga. I ain't had no pussy in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting back in the mix type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Ali Yama Sony Matthew say Elisa. Who is Elisa? Tap in. Tap the fuck in. Nah, like I said, I'm getting back in the mix, right? So I got out that February of 2015, right? This around like August, September, something like that, somewhere around that time when this situation happened, right? It was a movie that had came out at that point. You know what I'm saying? When the movie came out, by this time I didn't have a car. I didn't have about 2 or 3 cars. You know what I'm saying? So this about 6, 7 months after I didn't got out of prison. Now y'all know I'm a car guy. You know what I'm saying? So I get cars like this. Like cars is nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I done been through like 2 or 3 cars within my first 6, 7 months of being out. You know what I'm saying? Hold up real quick. J90. 4 years in a messed up city can be a lifetime of difference. You never lied. Shout out to J90. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. All right. Now back to what I was saying, right? I didn't went through about 2 or 3 cars at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mobile. I'm getting around. I'm catching up on things. Facebook popping hard as hell. Before I got locked up, Facebook was still popping, of course, but Facebook wasn't nothing like how it was. You know what I'm saying? Until I got out. After I got out from 2011 to 2015, Facebook shot through the roof. Facebook, Instagram, all that shit shot through the roof while I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out, it was different. And I ain't trying to throw my homegirl in here, but I am real quick. This around the time Cash Doll blew up. You know what I'm saying? This around the time Dope Boys Cash Out blew up. You know what I'm saying? This around the time people was blowing up while I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? So the internet was going crazy while I was in the joint, basically. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out, I came out to a whole new life. Like things was not the same at all. You feel me? So, all right, here I am. I'm out here. I'm catching up on things. I'm doing my thing with my homies. We on the block. We talking our shit. I'm catching up with them. Blah, 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 blah. Right? So anyway, I'm on Facebook one day, right? And like I said, at that time, it was a movie that came out. I really don't remember what movie it was that came out at that time, but it was some new movie that had came out, right? So I had made a status on Facebook. I'm like, who want to go see this movie with me? You know what I'm saying? And if anybody can go back and look, whatever popular video movies that was going on around August to October, somewhere around there. My bad. That's the raw look. That's the poet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever hot movies was going on at that time, it was one of them movies. You know what I'm saying? So I had made a status on Facebook. I'm like, who want to go see this movie with me? You know what I'm saying? There was a bunch of girls commenting and all of that shit, right? You know, so it was this one girl that commented that stuck out. I never seen this girl on my Facebook or nothing. I don't even know how the fuck we became Facebook friends or none of that, you know. But she was my Facebook friend. So anyway, she commented, you know what I'm saying? She like, shit, I go with you, you know what I'm saying? And I'll come get you. Just so happened at that time, I had bought this car. It was a 300M. If you don't know what a 300M is, Google it, look it up. You know what I'm saying? 300Ms, they was hot before the 300s, 300Cs and all that. It was the 300Ms before the 300s. You know what I'm saying? So I had one of them. I bought that car for $200, right? When I bought it, the motor went out instantly. It was a $200 car. What can you expect? But it was leathered up. It was fully loaded, sunroof, all of that. That motherfucker was so hard. You feel me? The paint was crispy. It was like a 2000. It was a 2300M. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was crispy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the motor was trash. You feel me? So anyway, I drove the car from the person that I bought it from to the hood. By the time I got it to the hood, the motor overheated. It was done for. So I just parked that bitch on the block. Here I am on Facebook being thirsty with a damn car that's overheating. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being thirsty. I'm fresh out of prison. Like, I want to get out and do something. You feel me? Like, I've been locked in the box for 4 years. I want to do something. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So I made this status, right? The girl jumped on it. She like, yeah, I want to go see the movie with you. She like, I'll come get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet, you know, that worked, because my car overheating. We ain't gonna make it no way in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized I was just being thirsty on Facebook. I ain't about to hold you. I was. Because even if a girl would have bit and she would have been like, hey, you got to come get me, woo woo, she would have had to got smoked because my car was overheating. I was just being thirsty. But anyway, it was a girl that was on it. and she wanted to come get me. She like, fuck yeah, I'll come get you. I got to drink, all that. Just pay for the dinner and movie, and we could hook up. Big, right on time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking through her pictures. She was straight. I'm like, all right, big, cool. So I hop in the inbox. I'm like, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? She like, shit, where you at? Woo woo. So I told her where I was at. She like, I'm right down the street. I'm about to come get you. Woo woo. I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Man, she came and pulled up, right? No lie. She pulled the fuck up, right? Me and the homies, we on the block. Now, this wasn't our main block that we hung out on, but we had a couple of blocks in our neighborhood. This was one of the blocks that we was hanging on at that time. You know what I'm saying? So the block that we was on, we all outside. We outside drinking, smoking, talking shit. We doing our thing. We see this car pull up, right? Everybody like, who that in that whip? Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, they be like, on that car type shit. We be like, who that? You know what I'm saying? In the deep, what's that? Who that? You know what I'm saying? When we see a random car pull up, we be on that car too, but we don't say on that car. Who that? That's y'all? Woo, woo, type shit. So that's what it was. A car pulled up, the guys was on it. Who that? That's you? Who that? Who that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I told this girl to pull up, so it might be this girl. Calm down. I'm telling the guys, calm down. You know what I'm saying? So they calm down. They all back drinking, talking shit, right? Next thing you know, my inbox go off. I'm here. It was girl, right? I'm like, yeah, that was her. Woo woo. So I walk over to the car. When I go get in the car, right? She got a whole fifth of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? When I jump in, I look at her. She like, damn, you look better in person. You know what I'm saying? Woody woo. She like, yeah, we about to have a good night. Blah blah blah. Pull up type shit. Now, mind you, I'm already drunk. You know what I'm saying? But she like, here, it goes some more pull up. Let's get to it. So, boop boop boop, pulled up. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. It's a 7-Eleven over here in my area. They got the liquor and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. That's where my pull up came from. And I had to pull up for this situation because I was not supposed to made it out. So, listen up, everybody. Nah, I done pulled up, right? We out the Hennessy. Pulled up. We pull off. We go to the movies. We caught the movie. We laughing, giggling, all of this shit. After we leave the movie, we go to a pool hall that she knew about. You know what I'm saying? We go to the pool hall. We in there shooting pool. We fried as hell. We had a good time. All of that, right? After we leave the pool hall, she like, man, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You a cool ass nigga. Woo, 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 woo. She like, what you doing tonight? I'm like, shit, I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you pulled up on the guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the block. She like, well, I want to fuck. She was on that type of time. Instantly, right after dinner and movie. She was on it. I'm like, shit, all right, bet. Pull back up on the block. I told y'all about this house on the block at that time. It was a crib with me and my homies. Me and 4 of my homies had this little crib, right? It was a 3-bedroom house. And basically all of us had a room, you know what I'm saying, to do our thing in. And if all of us was doing our thing at the same time, one of the homies had to take his girl to the living room. So all the other homies that have a bedroom and the 4th homie had to have a living room. You know what I'm saying? That was if all of us was doing our thing at the same time. Anyway, I took mine to the green room. It was a room. It was the third. Basically, it was the third bedroom in there. We called it the green room because the room was green. You know what I'm saying? And basically, a lot of bitches got cracked in that room, so it was a go. That room was a go. So I called it the green room. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got back over there. All the homies still on the block. By this time, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. The homies still outside drinking, talking shit, smoking, back and forth, pushing each other. You a bitch, you a hoe, woo woo. This just how hood shit go. You feel me? So while the homies out there chastising each other, me and girl then slid past them. We went in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So while we go in the crib, we go to the green room. Now all the homies knew that I basically ran the green room. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came through with that green room action, basically it was just whatever I brought in there. Basically, I was fucking them in that green room. You know what I'm saying? So basically, all the homies knew that when I brought a broad into that green room, it was going down. So the homies didn't even fuck with me anytime I brought anything in that green room because they already know what it was. You know what I'm saying? So me and girl come in, we go in the green room. All the homies outside drunk, smoking, talking shit, chastising, right? So me and girl in the green room, right? We in there laughing and talking about our night, all of this. She like, I fuck with you. You a cool ass nigga. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of shit, right? So I'm asking her about her life. How many kids you got? Where you from? Where you live? Woo, 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 right? My bad. Well, she telling me she got 2 kids by this one guy. She had 2 daughters. And she was like, I don't fuck with my baby daddy, but he around. So basically the baby daddy around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay. I'm not thinking nothing of it. At this time, I ain't had no kids, none of that. So I just hear her saying that the baby daddy around. I'm just thinking that, okay, he a good daddy. He do what he got to do, right? Whole time with her, he around shit is he around. And if he get close enough, he gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? But this not what she telling me. She just saying that he around type shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, whatever. We did our thing, right? We did our thing in the green room, wrapped it up, right? She left out, went on about her business. So the homies like, bro, who was that? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, I just met her on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I just had dropped the status about this movie type shit. Mind you, my 300M parked in front of the house. So, the homies like, damn, she ain't even know you and she just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, she just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know who this broad was. None of that. I just made a status on Facebook on some joking, thirsty shit. I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I would have thought one of the hoes from the hood that really know me would have had jumped on there and said something. But this was a broad I never met, seen, nothing. I didn't even know we was Facebook friends. And she jumped on that, she came through, and she was with that. You feel me? So the homies was like, who this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Because in the hood, all the homies know the hoes. You know what I'm saying? So for this to be a new broad, the homies like, who that bitch? Woo, woo, woo. So I told him like, this is a Facebook bitch, blah, blah, blah. So they telling me like, man, be careful, bro, because these Facebook hoes, they ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm fresh out of prison, so I'm just like, man, I hit that bitch. Ooh, I ain't tripping. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the chats. King Dave, what up, dog? You dropping content like it's fire. Hey, look, I ain't nowhere near. Damn, I ain't nowhere near done, my guy. Stay tapped in. Tap the fuck in. So look, right? I'm like, yeah, she was just a little Facebook rat, easy hit. It was what it was. So we all out there laughing, drinking, and talking our shit, chastising each other. You know what I'm saying? That's just hood nigga shit, whatever, right? Night over with. The next day, the girl hit me up. Her name Marquita. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop her name. You know what I'm saying? Marquita hit me up the next day. Now, before I go into the rest of this demonstration, let me tell you like this. This situation only lasts for 7 days, literally. It was from one Sunday to the next Sunday. It was 7 days, literally, right? So by that Monday, the very next day, she hit me up, She like, what you doing? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, shit, I'm chilling. What's up? She like, shit, I want some more of that. Where you at? I'm about to come to you. Mind you, my 300M still down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. She come pull up. We got it on again in the green room. You know what I'm saying? We did all that. We drunk, smoked, talked our shit, blah, blah, blah. It was a good time, right? Man, we did this for a whole week straight. No lie. Like, she was attached to me. You know what I'm saying? When we would have sex, she would literally be crying. Do y'all know how you hear that if a woman get to crying during sex, that mean that you hitting it right? You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, you putting it down, blah, 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 all of that shit, right? I ain't about to hold you. I never in my life had a woman cry during sex. This was the first time that ever happened. And every time me and her had sex, she would cry during sex. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I was doing something right, but I didn't know what the fuck I was really doing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with that being said, maybe our second, third day in, she on my head every day. She stopping her plans, all of that, to come fuck with me every single day, right? So this time we like a couple of days in, right? This one of them times we fucked, did our thing, all of that. We only went out that one time. That was it. After that, it was just fucking. Straight up just fucking for a whole week straight. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we a couple of days, maybe like 2 days in at this point, right? One of them days she came over. She came to my crib. You know what I'm saying? She spent the night. I broke her down. She spent the night, right? That next morning, when she got up, her phone was off. She cut her phone off because she knew that her baby daddy was a wild ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So she had cut her phone off. When she pulled up on me that night to come get some dick, she cut her phone off because her baby daddy was one of them type of niggas blow her shit up all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? So she cut her phone off. The next morning when she woke up, like I said, we fucked. She spent the night. The next morning when she woke up, she cut her phone off. I remember this like this was yesterday. This was 10 years ago. She cut her phone back on, right? I swear to God, that nigga called her phone literally like 30 or 40 times. No lie. You know what I'm saying? So she had to call him back. When she pressed call to call him back, as soon as he picked up, he on the phone tearing up on her ass. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have him on speaker or nothing. I'm just right next to her. I hear this nigga just going off. Bitch, you out here fucking like he told a hole in her ass. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. King Dave, I had a chick like that. Was her name Angie? Nah, her name was Marquita. You know what I'm saying? Swear to God, her name was Marquita. She stayed on 7 Mile and Evergreen, address 18925. Y'all know I don't come with no fictions, you feel me? So 18925 Evergreen, Marquita. This who I'm talking about. I had to pull up for that one. You know what I'm saying? Now look. So with the baby daddy on her line going crazy, right? That was red flag number one. I should have let her go right then and there because I hear the nigga talking crazy. He like, bitch, you a hoe. You be out here fucking. You ain't shit. You don't want to take care of our kids. Woo woo. Blah blah blah. Bitch, when I catch you with that nigga, I'ma kill you and him. Woo woo woo. Bitch, I see you with that nigga. I'm killing both of y'all together. Woo. Like, bro was tweaking. He was tweaked all the way out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm playing the background because mind you, I'm still fresh out of prison. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I ain't worried about none of that. You feel me, bitch? Keep knocking me off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about him. Keep knocking me off. When the whole time I should have been like, hey, look, I'm done with you because you got baby daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still just fresh out the joint. So I want to clap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it all the way a band. You feel me? So I keep fucking with the bitch, right? Baby daddy on her ass every day. A whole week straight. 7 days. Sunday to Sunday. 7 days straight. She with me every day. I swear to God on my kids every single day. She with me every day. Like she wouldn't let me breathe. Like every morning she woke up. Where you at, daddy? I'm about to come get you. What we doing? You need some weed? I got the drink. Let's go where we going. How you want it? You want it from the front? You want it from the back? You just want some head? Whatever, daddy, you got it. You that nigga. Like, she treated me like I was royalty. You know what I'm saying? And this all coming from a broad I met on Facebook when I'm just trying to go see a movie, and this turned into some whole damn near fatal attraction type shit. No cap. Like I said, I dropped the address, so if anybody from the D, 18925. She don't live there no more, but 18925 Evergreen Road. This is where this happened at. Where I'm gonna get to all of this. This is where it happened at. So again, if you from the D, you can ride past, you can look at it's a duplex house. You know what I'm saying? Duplex is side by side, where it's a resident on this side of the house and it's a resident on this side of the house. You know, you got apartments like up and down, duplex side by side. You know what I'm saying? Right off of 7 Mile and Evergreen. So I don't got nothing to cap about. You feel me? Anyway, this every day. You know what I'm saying? Baby daddy on her ass. Bitch, where you at? Oh, you with that nigga again? What the fuck you doing? You don't care about your kids? Woo, woo. Like, man, baby daddy was on that tip. You know what I'm saying? So we doing this shit for days, right? Now we like 3 or 4 days in at this point, right? I just so happened to get up. And when I got up, I had tripped on some shit, right? And when I tripped, I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? While she on the phone with him, while he going off on her. He heard me in the background saying, oh, shit. So he like, bitch, you with that nigga right now. Bitch, I'ma kill you and that nigga. I knew you was with a nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all, when I catch y'all, I'ma kill both of y'all. And after I kill both of y'all, I'ma kill myself. Like, her baby daddy was crazy. Like, bro was tweaked all the way out of his mind. Like, he did not play about his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? That was the second red flag. Because, again, he was doing that day after day. But this time, when he said it, he was like, I'm going to kill both of y'all, and then I'm going to kill myself. You know what I'm saying? So that was red flag number 2. I should have left her alone then. Nah. Here go my freak ass. You know what I'm saying? Because girl fucking me right. She crying during sex. I never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? She just coming through every day. Hit me with the plays while my car down. I got me a little bitch that's, you know what I'm saying, that's on that type of time. I'm whole life disregarding her baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? And now, from what I learned from that, I will never do that again, you know. But I ain't got to it. So just stay tuned. You feel me? Tap in. Tap the fuck in. So, anyway, right? Now we a couple days in. Now the nigga saying he gonna kill both of us and he gonna kill himself. Right? Alright, cool. Fast forward a little more. Me and her still fucking. We still carrying on with our same memoir, whatever you want to call it. We still carrying on with our same thing. Day after day. Mind you, this only been 7 days. Sunday to Sunday. So at this point, Now we at that Saturday. So what? We 6 days in at this point, right? I done told y'all before. At this point, I had a job at Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm at this job at Chipotle, she called me. I wasn't thinking nothing of this bitch that night. Like, no lie. I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? She called me. What you doing? Woo, woo. She knew I was at work. She knew what the fuck I had going on. And her whole thing was, I'm about to come get you from work. I was working all the way in a city called West Bloomfield. She stayed in Detroit, where I met her at. West Bloomfield, that's the poet, my bad. West Bloomfield was about, West Bloomfield is like 25, 30 minutes away from the D. West Bloomfield is one of the most prominent cities in Michigan. If you stay in West Bloomfield, you like a rich ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So basically, I was working out there at a Chipotle in West Bloomfield. I wasn't no rich nigga. I ain't had nothing. No. I was just working in a prominent city at that time. You know what I'm saying? So when she called me, she like, you at work? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, yeah. She like, I'm gonna come get you. She knew what time I got off, all that shit, right? I'm like, cool. Now I gotta ride home for the night. You know what I'm saying? Big. She came and got me. When I got in the car with her, mind you, this that Saturday. So this our 6 day in, right? She came and got me. This that Saturday, right? She came and got me. I went home. I took a shower, all that good shit. Changed my clothes. She sat in the car the whole time. She in the car rolling up, pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I come back out. I'm fresh. I'm clean. I'm ready to fuck and have a good night, right? Boom. I jump in the car. We speed off. We go to her house. 18925 Evergreen Road. I don't know if you ever met another realer, raw YouTuber than me, but y'all know I don't come with no bullshit. I drop addresses, I drop names, even dead people. You feel me? I let y'all know I don't cap about nothing. Like, I don't got to get on here for no clicks, likes, views. Everything I tell you is real life shit that happened to me. Not something that happened to the next man. Not something that I'm rapping about what he did and what they did. This is me. This is the introduction of Mr. Roll Up a Power Up. So anyway, I did all that. I washed up, threw on my little cologne. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm ready to go. By this time, it's about 12 o'clock at night, right? I jump in the car with her. Boom. We shoot over there to Evergreen, where she live at, 7 Mile and Evergreen, right? We pull up over there. You know what I'm saying? When we pull up, she had me drive. This was the first time she had me drive her car. She was just fried as hell. She just wanted to smoke and get fucked on at her own crib. This is the first time she invited me to her own spot. You know what I'm saying? When I came out the house, she was in the passenger seat. I'm like, what is you doing? You know, she like, you could drive, babe. I'm cool. I just want you to fuck me good. We good for the night. Like, girl was 100% submissive to me within 7 days. Like, I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? And this was all on some movie shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Merker, real life. Tap the fuck in. You know what it is. Tap in, my nigga. Tap the fuck in. Nah, look, right? So, I'm in the whip. We drive over there to her crib, right? When we pull up, we pull in the driveway. When we pull in the driveway, about like 3 or 4 duplexes down, I see about 10 niggas standing out there. Now, I told y'all about the D. Every block, it's 100 niggas on every single block. You feel me? So when we pulled up on this block and I seen all them niggas standing outside, I was zoomed in. Who the fuck is them niggas? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was from the other side of 7 Mile. She was from look, hold up. The side that she lived on 7 Mile, we called that the other side. My side was like the official side. You know what I'm saying? We called the side that she lived on the other side. You feel me? So when we pulled up on her side, we was on the other side. So basically, when we pulled up, I'm looking at all these niggas over here. They the other side type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when I see all them niggas out here, I'm zoomed in. Who the fuck is them? Because we was beefed out with the other side. You feel me? So my eyes is locked in on them when I get out the car. But they wasn't none of the guys that my hood was beefing with. They was just some other side type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I get out the car. I walk around the car. She get out. She walk in the house. I tap her. Bitch, who is them niggas? Mind you, they a couple houses down. Who is them niggas? Give me a second. That's the poet. She like, them my baby daddy friends. Fuck you mean them your baby daddy friends? Why the fuck your baby daddy friends 3 houses down from you? Red flag number 3. To the homies, let me tell y'all something real quick, man. If you see at least 2 red flags out of a woman, be done with her, bro. I'm telling you right now, my nigga, before you even go there, Lil Mercury, I'm tapped in, G. Tap the fuck in. Tap the fuck in. Because look, I ain't even got to the real yet. So tap in. You feel me? Like, dog. Hold up, man. Let me finish this real quick. I got about one more shot out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell y'all this roll up a pull up, but I can't drink liquor like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to sip it. You feel me? So I got about one more shot. But listen, right? When we got out the car, right? I'm like, who is them niggas? And she said, them her baby daddy friends. I'm like, what the fuck is, what is going, what you mean? After I know her baby daddy been calling her for these past couple of days, her baby daddy been tripping. Her baby daddy been on that tip. And then you tell me these your baby daddy friends? Nah, something not right. That's red flag number 3. My freak ass. Because again, I'm still fresh out of prison. I go in the house with this bitch. Now, if this was on today's time, I would have went ahead, walked across 7 Mile, went back to my side. Right? Because she literally stayed right off of 7 Mile. So I could have just crossed 7 Mile and I would have been back on my side. You feel me? But again, I was fresh out. I'm being an old horny ass nigga. I've been fucking on this broad for a week now. Everything been good. I just know that she got a crazy baby daddy that just be on her line, right? Man, I shouldn't have did it, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? And again, I told y'all before, I don't regret nothing that ever happened in my life. So this not no sympathy calling. This not no regret calling. This not no feel bad for me calling. This ain't none of that. This real nigga talk. You feel me? So if you a real nigga, tap in. Just tap in. Cause I need to give you some game real quick. Like, be careful with these women, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches will get you knocked off. And I ain't even got there yet. So tap the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right? She said them was her baby daddy friends, right? All right. I brushed it off. We go in the house. because I know how she about to react soon as we go in here. I know she about to suck dick. I know we about to fuck good. I know she about to get to crying. I know I'm about to get my nut. I know it's about to be a great fucking night. And I just got off work. I work at Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man working at Chipotle. I need me a good nut after this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with all the bullshit. You feel me? So we go in the crib. Mind you, I know that her baby daddy friends is 3 houses down. We go in the crib, right? We go in there. She get the kissing all on my neck. You know what I'm saying? Licking on me and all of that. Real nigga. We like all that. We love when women kiss on us and rub on and lick on us. We like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter how street you is, no matter how gang you is, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Because you like a woman to treat you like a man. Real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how tough guy you is, no matter how clutch you is and blah blah blah, all of that, nigga, a woman will break your ass down. She get to kissing you and licking you on the right spots. Man, please. All that tough gang shit, that's over with for the night. On Beezy, that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just something about a woman's touch. You know what I'm saying? That fuck you up and relax you and take you off all of that. You can have your fucking Glock with the switch on it. Oh man, come on, man. I know what the fuck it is. You can have all that. You could be on tip. You could be on go. You could be ready. All of that. When that woman get to kissing on you right and licking on you and break you down, nigga, you will be a submissive nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this camera shit, nigga. Let's go off camera, nigga. When that woman get to touching you and licking on you right, man, it's over with, nigga. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So this was the situation. Soon as we came in the house, she was so seductive. She dropped her clothes. She had on the little two-piece, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Fucked me up. Mind you, I was just in prison with the guys, you know what I'm saying? With big ass white tees on and prison numbers on their back, and you know what I'm saying? We taking showers together, and you know what I'm saying? And now you got a whole ass beautiful woman in front of you with a two-piece on, licking and kissing on you, you know what I'm saying? Making you feel good and shit. Man, fuck them niggas down the street. Man, fuck them niggas. I ain't thinking nothing about them niggas. When I know that these is her baby daddy homies. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them. Bitch, this bitch right here, man, she broke me down, bro, in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because us as men, that type of shit, bro, I don't care how street you is. I don't care what hood you from. I don't care how many guns you toted. I don't care how many motherfuckers know you. Nigga, when that woman, when she in your vicinity and she go ahead and hit you with that seductive, man, please, that Glock with the switch go on the dresser. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's nothing like a woman's touch. That's the poet, my bad. Lil Merker, a woman. A woman, the softest thing next to a pillow. Hey, look, right? I need my audience to go follow him. Go follow Lil Merker, man. I don't care if he ain't dropping no videos, no nothing. Go follow him. He just said some of the realest shit in the fucking world. A woman's touch is the next thing to a pillow. Man, I've been saying this my whole life. Like, it's nothing like a woman's touch. It's nothing like it. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be on that tip clutching and on the block, you know what I'm saying? In the hood. Man, come on, bro. And you get that right woman around you, man, you will forget about all of that. You will forget about all of that. This is why a lot of niggas get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just keep it all the way a band. This is why a lot of niggas get caught slipping, because it's nothing like a woman's touch. A woman's touch, man. God knew what He was doing when He created women. Swear to God. Cause you could slap fires with a nigga all day and all that. Like, yeah, that's cool. You could be on the block with your niggas, gang, nigga brawls over hoes, gang signs, and you could be all of that all day, nigga. You get that one woman, all of that out the window. Swear to God, all of that shit is out the window, right? So anyway, girl hit me with that woman's touch. She hit me with that woman's look. She hit me with that woman's seductiveness. And I forgot all about them niggas that was outside. That was her baby daddy's friends. I forgot all about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So me and her, we had a good night. That was that, right? The next morning, hold up, let me bag it up. She cut her phone off again, like she did that first night that we was fucking around, second, third, whatever. She cut her phone off like she did that other time. You feel me? So that next morning, which was she came and got me that Saturday night, and she hit me with the seductiveness and two piece and all of that, and brought me to her crib. This is the first time I came to her crib, right? So the next morning, after we did our thing, I woke up and all of that. I go to the bathroom. I be up by 6 a.m. I don't care where I'm at. I'm up 6 a.m. That's me. That's prison. You know what I'm saying? Prison is mercy. I don't gotta go through that. I done told y'all a million prison stories. You know what I'm saying? It's military style in there. So if you in a joint, you up by 5 a.m. every day. So 7 a.m. is the latest that I be up every morning, because I'm on military time. I'm on prison time. You feel me? So by that next morning, I'm up by like 7 a.m. She's still in the bed snoring. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I get ready. Boom. I'm ready to go. It's like 7:20, 7:25. I'm ready to go. Bitch, shoot me to the other side. You know what I'm saying? This not my side of town. Shoot me on the other side, which 7 Mile right here. She stay about right here. Let me break it down real quick. She like the third or fourth house off of 7 Mile. I'm gonna do a short on this shit just to show y'all I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? She about the third or fourth, maybe fifth house from 7 Mile. This is 7 Mile Road. She about maybe the fourth, fifth house off of 7 Mile, like this, right? She on this side. I'm from this side. She on this side, right? By that next morning, right? I'm like, get your ass up. It's time to go. She in the bed snoring, all that. Bitch, get your ass up. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me to the other side, because now my senses then kicked in. Like, bitch, you said them was your baby daddy friends that was 3 houses down. Now all that seductiveness that you hit me with last night, that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tap in. You feel me? Like, nah. I don't trust them niggas. Them ain't none of my guys, and it's the other side. So guess what? Get your ass up. Let's go. Shoot me to back to my side of 7 Mile before something crack off. You know what I'm saying? Because, dog, a lot of niggas died behind it. A lot of niggas. And it's sad because with the 7 Mile shit, the other side, my side, we all 7 Mile. We all claim the same shit. We all just from one side of 7 Mile and the other side of 7 Mile. But we all from the same hood. We all throw it the same shit, all that. But we niggas from one side, one from the other side, and we hated each other. I'm done with that. So, and you know something before I finish the rest of this, I honestly do not know why we hated the other side. I do not know why we was beefing with the other side. I just know that my hood was on that type of time. You feel me? And it wasn't my crew from my block that I was with. It was just my neighborhood. We had maybe like 20 blocks on my side of 7 Mile. And me and my niggas only was from one block. So just to say like the other 19 blocks, they had beef with the other side of 7 Mile. And with that being said, the other side of 7 Mile, they didn't look at it like, oh, just that one block, them niggas on their own thing. They looked at it like everybody from that side, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it was real life, my side versus their side. And we all claimed the same hood. We was just from two different sides of 7 Mile, man. It was wild, man. A lot of our guys died, a lot of they guys died. All because we was just from two sides of the street, man. Sad, man. But anyway, you know, so that next morning when we wake up, I'm like, yeah, bitch, get up. I need to get back to my side because you know I ain't from this side and your baby daddy friends right down the street. Let's go. So she get up. Oh my God, all right. I know you got to get back over there. Hold up. She get up. She jump in the shower real quick. She took like a 3 minute shower. She did just enough to throw a soap on her. Woo woo. Washed off. Got out. Threw some clothes on, right? I'm downstairs in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on go. I'm ready to walk out the door at this time. Because I know how real this shit get. Like, just like that. It get real like that. Especially with me being from the other side on their side. And all them guys that was out there last night, they seen me walk in that house. But here I am, I'm on some freaky ass horny shit. And this is how a lot of niggas get caught up trying to get some pussy. I just so happened to make it out that night. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was on some freaky shit that could have cost me my life. You know what I'm saying? So while she did all that, she put her clothes on, and I ain't gonna lie, she was moving quick as hell. You know what I'm saying? Now with her moving quick as hell, she turned her phone back on. She turned her phone back on Beezy. Again, you know I don't lie on the dead. Y'all know Beezy is my long lost homie. I watched him die in my face. You know what I'm saying? I do not lie on the dead at all. For no reason. For no clicks, no likes, no views, no monetization, none of that. I would never lie on the dead. And Beezy is one of my first homies that I started merching it on. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, hold up. I drunk that po up a little too quick, right? All right. So, with that being said, I'm in a living room. I'm looking out the windows. I'm looking everywhere. Because I know her baby daddy homies right down the street. And this the other side of the hood. And we beefing with that side. And I'm over here trapped in the house with this damn freak bitch because she seduced me the night before. You know what I'm saying? I'm caught slipping all the way. Pants down, ass out type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, right? She finally came down the stairs. She got her clothes on. She about ready to go. I'm like, big, let's go. Let's walk out the door. She go sit on the couch, grab the lotion. She lotion up her arms, her face, her legs. I'm like, bitch, let's go. We gotta go. You could do all that when you come back. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Like, I real life got ops over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ass tweaking. You know what I'm saying? You live over here. I don't. My side don't fuck with this side. You feel me? So I'm running all that down. Like, bitch, let's get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? She like, hold on, I'm almost done. She lotion up her legs and all that shit. Bitch, it's only a 2 minute drive to drop me off where you need to drop me off. Do that, come back over here and lotion up. Your ass tweaking. You feel me? So while I'm saying this, she's sitting down on the couch in the living room. I'm standing up over her in the living room. I'm like, bitch, fuck that. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? While I'm saying that, boom, the front door of the house come down. And I didn't make a short on this yet, but I will. I'm gonna do a short on this, just so y'all can know about the exact crib that this shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Cause again, this roll up post, y'all know I don't play that. You feel me? So I'm gonna do a short on this exact goddamn duplex unit where this shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the door come down. Boom. I look at the front door. The door come down. It's nothing but debris. You know what debris is? Debris is dust. So you don't see nothing but dust flying everywhere. After all the dust clear, it's him standing right there in the doorway. Right? Now I only know who he is because she had him on her Facebook page. And I went through all her pictures. So I knew what her baby daddy looked like, right? So it's him standing there at the door. When the door come down, all the debris clear, it's him standing right there. Oh, straight up, he came for me. This a week later. He been on my head. He been talking shit. Big. He at the door. I got him. I get to walking towards him. As soon as I get to walking toward him, I ain't even make it nowhere near close to him. That nigga went in his drawers. He had on some gray jogging pants, right? Nigga pull a whole chop out that bitch. You ever seen a nigga pull a chop out some jogging pants? This nigga pulled a whole chop out. While he was doing that, I seen the wood come out. If you know anything about the chopper, you know them choppers got wood on them. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that wood come out, I knew what it was. I took off. I ran back to the back of the house because them duplexes, they don't got side doors. So I ran to the back, right? When I run to the back, the door had a big ass block of wood on the back door. And it was nailed in. So basically, like it was nailed in for nobody could break in through the back door type shit. So I couldn't run out through the back door. The back door was nailed in. My only option was to run downstairs. Either run upstairs or run downstairs. I ran downstairs because if I ran upstairs, I was trapped. You know what I'm saying? So I ran downstairs thinking I can get out the window or something. When I get downstairs, the windows down there is little bitty ass cinder block windows. Yeah, it was windows down there, but they were cinder blocks. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm damn near 300 pounds. I cannot get out of a fucking cinder block window. You know what I'm saying? So when I got down there, I was trapped in the basement. I'm trapped. I don't got nowhere to go. I'm stuck in this basement, right? I'm like, I'm about to die in this basement. Dog is at the door with a whole chopper and he ready to get at me. And he been saying this for the past week that he about to kill me and her. And that he kill both of us, he gonna kill himself. Because he can't raise them kids by himself. Like the baby daddy, he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when this happened, I was like, damn, this nigga about to kill me. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the basement. I'm brainstorming. I'm like, man, I'm about to die in this basement. I'm about to be on Fox 2 News. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be in the next story. It's over with. And I'm fresh out of prison. I only been out of prison a couple of months at this point. And it wasn't like I did this on no gang banging hood nigga shit. I did this on fucking with a woman on some movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened she had a crazy ass baby daddy that was on that type of time. You feel me? So the whole time down there, in mind you, all this is like within 30 seconds to a minute. I'm telling you all this, it sounds like it took a long time, but by the time I'm in this basement and I'm choosing my fate, how I'm about to die, all this might have happened literally in like 30 seconds. No lie. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm down there, I'm like, man, I'm about to die down here. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out of prison. Like, I wasn't on no gang shit behind this. This was just straight fucking with a broad. I'm about to die. You feel me? While I'm down there, right? I hear the nigga at the top of the stairs, right? We call it the top of the key. You know, I just hear him right that bitch, that chop. Whoosh, whoosh. I heard that bitch. I'm like, oh, here it go. It's over with. Damn, I'm about to die down here. You know what I'm saying? The nigga like, come to the top of the stairs. Woo woo. You bitch ass nigga. I told you I was gonna get you. Woo woo woo. He at the top of the stairs. I'm in the basement. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, I told you I was gonna get you. Woo woo, nigga, you heard me over the phone. Nigga, I don't play about my baby mama. Woo woo, nigga, I'm here to get you. Bring your ass up them stairs. He on that type of time. I'm down here in the basement. I'm brainstorming real quick. I'm like, damn, like, I'm about to die. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna figure this out? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? He just gonna have to come down here and come get me. I'm not about to walk up them stairs so he just shoot me and kill me. Like, he just gonna have to come down here. That was my thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not coming up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, I'm gonna tell your ass one more time. Bring your bitch ass up them stairs. When he said that, mind you, I'm a street nigga. So I know how street niggas operate. So when he said that, I was like, you know what? He don't want to kill me. Because if he did, he would have just came down here and did it. He got a whole chopper. And I'm trapped in the basement. You know what I'm saying? So if he wanted to kill me, he would have just came down here and did it. But he telling me to come up the stairs. So he don't want to kill me for real. In that split second, I said, you know what? All right, cool. I get to walking up the stairs, right? I'm walking up the stairs. I got my hands up the whole time. Hey, you got me, bro. I don't want no smoke. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I see him standing at the top of the key. Whole chop. Bring your bitch ass up them stairs. Long nose. You know what I'm saying? Pointing at me. My heart is in my stomach. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was hurt to my feelings. All for one seductive night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to die behind this shit. You feel me? So I'm walking up the stairs, hands up. I'm like, hey, bro, you got it. I don't want no smoke, man. Let me up out of here, bro. The nigga like, nigga, I said bring your bitch ass up the stairs. So I keep carrying on up the stairs, right? As I'm getting closer up the stairs, he's still standing there. Now, you know, an AK-47, the nose on it is real long. You feel me? So as closer I'm getting to the nose, I'm like, if he don't bag up, I'm about to snatch this from him. You know what I'm saying? While I'm walking up, I still got my hands up playing that role. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up. Hey, you got it. I don't want no problem. But the whole time, my mind, if he don't bag up, I'm taking that bitch from him. You know what I'm saying? I got up close enough. He started bagging up. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yeah, he's smart. He knew. You know what I'm saying? Like this Detroit shit. He knew. Damn. So when I get up the stairs, he walked me to the front door. He put that bitch to the back of my brain called the cerebellum. I learned that from Young Jock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Jock. You know what I'm saying? From his intro, outro, whatever it was, he said the nigga put the chopper to the back of his cerebellum. And I never forget that. I remember back then when you said that, and he said the back of his cerebellum. The same thing the dog did to me. He put that chopper to the back of my cerebellum. You feel me? So anyway, when I got up the stairs, dog put that chopper back to my cerebellum. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, he got me. You know what I'm saying? Just when I thought I was about to take the chopper from him, his ass bagged up and he waited for me to come up the stairs and pass him so he could put that bitch to the back of my brain, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Man, I walked out the door just like this, hands up. I'm like, hey, man, I don't want no problems, bro. You got it, man. Let me live, bro. He not saying nothing the whole time. Just chopper back in my head. Can you think of what was going on through my brain at that time? I thought I already knew I was gonna die in the basement, you know what I'm saying? But now this chopper at the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, dog, it's over with. He about to smoke me, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, like he walking me through the living room. The baby mama still sitting there on the couch, the same spot that she was sitting at, where she was lotioning up her legs and all of that. When I was telling her, bitch, let's go, she still was sitting there in the same spot. Now, I know I broke this story down. I know it seemed like it took a long time, but man, all this shit literally happened in like 30 to 45 seconds. No lie. Like, it was just that fucking quick. I'm just breaking it down in slow mo, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He walked me past her. She's still sitting there on the couch crying, right? He walked me out the door. When I get to the door, it's a cab out there. That nigga caught a cab from where he was at over there to the house, his baby mama house where we was at. How did that happen, Mr. Roll Up? Remember earlier when I told y'all his homeboys was down the street? His homeboys told him, hey, your baby mama brought a nigga over here. Get on, dog, because it's a whole nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he had going on, but he couldn't get a taxi until the next morning. Now, mind you, again, this all before Lyft, Uber, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So your best bet was to get a taxi to wherever you had to get to if you didn't have a car. If you didn't have a ride, a taxi was your best bet. So he caught a taxi over there. You know what I'm saying? When he walked me out the door, the taxi that he caught was still outside. The taxi was still in the front of the house. When he walked me out, this broad daylight, right? So the taxi man was sitting in his car on his phone looking at whatever he was looking at. The taxi man ain't even pulled off. This is how quick all of this shit happened. All of this happened within 60 seconds. 60 seconds to 90 seconds. I know it took me an hour and some change to break all this down, but when the baby daddy came after me, this shit literally took a minute to 2 minutes. It was not that long. And the taxi man proved it because he ain't even pulled off by the time the baby daddy walked me out the house with the chopper to the back of my neck. You know what I'm saying? So while the baby daddy walking me out with the chopper in the back of my head, right? I get out to the front door. The taxi man is still sitting there playing on his phone. When I come walking out the front door, the taxi man was just pulling off. When he pulled off, the baby daddy said, get the fuck off my porch. I walked right off the porch. I walked towards 7 Mile. While I was walking towards 7 Mile, he busted me. Boom! He like, nigga, you bring your ass back over here, I'm gonna kill you. Soon as he said that, phew, I took off running. I dipped down Evergreen. Peace out, bitch. Back to my side, right? I ran back to while I was running back to my side, I called my homie. The same nigga I told y'all that snitched on me. My homie, 20 years, all that snitched on me. I called him. Bitch, this nigga just tried to kill me. We about to get this nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro was already on that tip. He like, hey, just come, come over here. I got you. Bang the line on him. I'm still running. Whew. Bro just up whole chop on me. You know what I'm saying? I ran back to my side. I ran back to the block where my homie was at that snitched on me, right? By the time I got to him, I had a million thoughts in my head. I'm like, if I go back over here and kill him, I got to kill his baby mama too. Because she going to snitch on me. You know what I'm saying? So if I kill him, I got to kill her too. We got to kill both of them. And you know, this my homie. I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know what he gonna do when the pressure is on. Because me and her got text messages and all that. They gonna bring all that up in court. You know what I'm saying? If me and him kill both of them. Like all this going through my head while I'm running back to my side. Sometimes it's good for something like that to happen. And this was the perfect time for something like that to happen. Because I was running. It took me like 15 minutes to run back to my homie. So in the 15 minutes that I'm running, all these thoughts processing in my mind. Because I've been to prison before and I know how all this shit worked. If I didn't go to prison, I would have ran straight to him. Come on, let's go. We back over there. We about to smoke them. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? But I've been to prison. So I knew all this shit worked. So by the time I ran over there to my homie that snitched on me, when I got to him, he was sitting on the porch. He had that bitch on him. And he had one for me. He had the passenger Glock. Come on, you ready? Let's go. He like, we ain't even about to talk about it. We about to go handle that. And by the time we get back, then we'll talk about that. By the time I got over there, I was out of breath. I'm running like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, let's go. I'm like, look, hold up. I'm like, I had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if we go back through there, I'm gonna get tied back to that murder. Cause me and her been fucking around for the past week. You know what I'm saying? We got messages, we got calls, all type of shit. And guess what? The system gonna tie that shit to us. So we can't go back through there. And I'm like, if we do go back through there and we get him, we gonna have to get her too. Them 2 homicides. Like, bro, they gonna come straight for us. You know what I'm saying? Man, he called me all type of bitches and hoes. You a weak ass nigga. Blah, blah, blah. It, like, he went off on me behind it. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga. He went off behind all that. You feel me? But I'm like, bitch, I've been to prison. You haven't. I know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? If we go through there and smoke them, we getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So after me and him talked about all that shit, we let it go. We moved on, right? And crazy thing is, a couple of years later, this shit happened where I had to use his name for a traffic ticket. And he snitched on me about a traffic ticket. But years before, he was ready to go ahead and body a nigga and his baby mama with me. So just imagine if we would have had bodied the nigga and his baby mama. Man, the nigga would have told instantly. He told on me about a damn driving ticket. So you think he wouldn't have talked about a whole murder? 2 murders that we did? You know what I'm saying? Even though he was ready for that, he would have been told on it when he told on about a damn driving ticket years later. You feel me? Man, God working mysterious ways. You feel me? So that was just one of the moments that told me like, hey, let that go, bro. Go ahead, tuck your nuts. It's not one of them type of times to be on that tough man shit. This ain't that. Your ass was caught slipping. This was a message that God sent to me, and you can say whatever you want. I'm using God's name or whatever. You can say whatever you want, man. I know what the fuck it was. You feel me? And this real life was God. You feel me? Like, God told me, like, nigga, don't do it. Go ahead, take your L. God said, I gave you 3 red flags before this happened. You didn't want to take none of them red flags. Your ass was on some horny shit. So I had to go ahead and do you in this way. So I had to take that L. I had to suck it up, man. I got caught slipping. I got caught. And I had to let it go. When I wouldn't. I get right on your ass. Bitch, you have the whole chop on me for a bitch? Nigga, I'm about to come get you. Guy was like, this is gonna be that time you just gonna take that L. And if you don't, you gonna take the real L behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I got to my homie, I'm like, look, cease that shit. We done. He didn't know where she even lived at. So it wasn't like he can go and do that on his own. I just had to tell him, hey, that's dead. We done with that. Call me all the bitches and hoes you want to call me. But we done. We not about to do that. Because I know if we do that, I know what's gonna happen. I've been in the system. You haven't. I know what's gonna happen. They gonna draw back text messages. They gonna draw back DNA. Me and her fucking around. They gonna draw back me and her being together. They gonna draw back me being in her crib. Like, it's called ballistics. You feel me? Like, they gonna draw back all that, bro. We can't do it. I just got to take that L. I seen the red flags before all this shit happened. I just got to take that L, my nigga. And when I explained that to him, he was like, you know what? That's 100, bro. Fuck it, man. This your situation, man. But you know, if you want to go through there, I got you. I was like, I don't want to go through there. I'm cool. I'm going to just let it go. I just met this girl a week ago. You know what I'm saying? To go all the way up there for a girl I just met a week ago on some Facebook shit for a damn video. I'm saying video. For a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? And it really just started off just going to see a movie. And now this shit about to turn into a double homicide and all of that. Nah, it ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? When I play it like that, my man was like, you know what, bro? You a real nigga, man. All right, case dismissed. We let that shit go, man. And I'm so glad that I did. You feel me? Because if I didn't, man, we would have been hit. You feel me? On Beezy. So, message to all of y'all, man. Everything not about damn. Everything is not about being tough, man. Sometimes you just gotta learn how to end shit when it's time to end it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do get faced with a situation where you gotta get ponied down. If it's time to end that situation, just end it, bro. Save your own life, man. There's too many niggas out here that lost their life behind that. For you to learn behind that, man. For nothing. That didn't mean nothing. That didn't mean nothing. You feel me? Didn't mean nothing. You can go ahead and do that right now and feel like you the man. Yeah, I took care of that. Woo, woo, woo. And then you get locked up and you sitting in prison. And you like, damn, that shit wasn't worth nothing. I ain't had to do that. It wasn't even about nothing. But I'm already here. And now I got a life big. And there's nothing I could do. Because I already did that shit. So, to stop you right now, it's not worth it, my nigga. It's not. You feel me? D Jordan, 100. You know that. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. Lord Mercury, nothing but God. Even if you would have had a strap on you when he came, she had to get it for her bringing you over there. Look, man, that's a band all the way. You feel me? all the fucking way. You feel me? And that's exactly why I said I just had to let it go, man. I just had to tuck my nuts. You feel me? Look, man. Let me tell y'all so. Let me tell y'all something before I end this, right? Everybody that know me know I ain't never took my tail for nothing. You feel me? I whooped everybody ass. I was on all that tip. When it come to gunplay, shooting dice, whatever hood shit we got going on, I was frontline center seat. I was the enforcer. I opened the door for my guys. I let everybody in, and I was the one that closed the door and made sure all my guys made it in. And when it was time to open the door to let my guys out, I was the enforcer. I, I made sure it wasn't nobody out there to get us, to let my guys out. And when I closed that door, we were secure and we went on about our life. I was the enforcer. You know what I'm saying? So what you said, Lil Mercury, 1,000%. It's not worth it, bro. It's not. That YN shit, that shit only lasts for so long, man. You might get about a good 10 to 15 years out there YN shit. And just to say, like, that shit still ain't even worth it, even if for that time frame. Like, your ass can die. You could lose your life. You can go to prison. You know what I'm saying? You can get fucked up for real. Like, it's really not worth it, man. So learn from me, man. Learn from me. I was on some YN type shit, but luckily I've been through prison. So by the time I met up with my mans, I was like, look, we ain't gonna do that because I know how the system gonna play us. You know what I'm saying? Just for a couple of years after that, he snitched on me about some petty shit, about a damn driving ticket. So I know if we would have got caught up on that murder, I'd be in prison right now serving life. You know what I'm saying? So protect yourself, man. Leave these hoes alone. If they show you red flags, cut it off right there. I had 3 of them, and I didn't take none of them. So as soon as you see one, let it go. That's what this whole live is about. You know what I'm saying? When you see a red flag, let it go, baby. Because that red flag don't stop right there. It keep going, and it keep going, and it keep going until something happens to you. It's been another live stream. Roll up a power up. So get your blush rolled and your drink poured.